All right. Checking everything looks good. Looks nice. Yep, everything looks good. Okay. Let's do one thing really quick. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, last time we played, we got a fair amount of encounters. We failed one in 10 Carat Hill. It was a carbink that just, I mean, it got to like +6 attack, and then I think I threw like 6 or something nest balls at it, and I just didn't catch it. So, sometimes it just happens, But this time we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to Totem Araquanid. We're gonna do that fight and hopefully win and move on to Totem Marowak. But first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need a lot of vitamins. So we're just gonna buy, I think, 99 of everything. Beach points, all you have to do to get them is just Mantine Surf back and forth, so I gave myself infinite beach points, just to save time. And yeah, like, you don't have to risk any Pokemon to Mantine Surf, so I felt like it would be fine to give myself infinite BP. Especially because otherwise it would be a very lengthy grind of a playthrough, because there's some very important items hidden behind Mantine Surfing. So, yeah. So I think last time I wrote down all my encounters that I've gotten so far. Wait a second. Yeah, so last time I did not get an encounter from Paniola Ranch or Route 5. We technically got the daycare egg, which was this nice Eevee here, which got a meh nature, probably more bad than meh, but we hatched it on Hiahia Beach, so we're counting it as a Hiahia Beach encounter, even though we obtained it from Paniola Ranch. So anyway, Paniola Ranch, we're gonna get our different encounter from. And Route 4, we got Lillipup, which will come into play later. It was also, what's the ability? Vital Spirit, so that means it gets Intimidate when it evolves into Herdier, so that's always going to be a useful ability to have. Who's in lead slot? We can have WB in the lead. And then let me put XP share on. Okay. So we're pretty much almost ready for Totem Araquanid. But we still have to do a little bit of preparing. I got pretty much the team that I have right now more than likely will not be the team when I actually do this fight. Trumbeak, Brion, and Flabebe will be on the team. The other three, I'm thinking, are probably going to be replaced with someone else. Especially because, usually when I do a Nuzlocke, I kind of have... I kind of play bits and pieces, like, every day. Because I'm streaming this, it's long breaks in between, and so I have a lot of time to kind of think and plan, ahead. And I found some interesting things about what moves some of these Pokemon can learn, and I'm interested to try some new strategies, because usually I would get Hawlucha, and this fight would be really easy, but I don't have Hawlucha in this run, so it's gonna be much different from runs I've done in the past. Alright, so here we are, Panula Ranch. We're going to get our encounter from here. Hopefully we get... I think really everything here is fine. I guess as long... Like, Mareep is a little bit meh. I'll say that. So pretty much anything else would be really good, but Mareep, even still, it's not the worst. You could definitely do worse than Mareep. Anyway, let's see what we get. We got Mareep, okay. Well, the good thing about Mareep is that it has static for its ability, so that will help later in forcing an encounter for, why am I getting notifications? That will help later, for forcing an encounter with Magnemite, potentially, at, Mollier City. So, who knows, hopefully that'll be a big thing, but yeah, Mareep is fine. I'll take it. Miltank and Tauros are only 5% encounter chances. So, it wasn't exactly favorable that I would get those guys. Tauros could also have Intimidate for its ability. You know, Miltank can have Thick Fat. I think Miltank also learns Milk Drink before the level cap for Araquanid, so that's huge. And then, Mudbray can have Stamina for its ability, which is a really good one too. Wouldn't really help for the Araquanid fight, but he could help for later on, for sure. Same time, I guess it's better than Helping Hand. We're probably never going to use that. Okay. Let's name Mareep. Let's go after the, you know, Gen 2. Jasmine. Oops. Thought that would... enter the name. My bad. Alright, let's see what nature it got at least. Yeah, not great. But yeah, it does have static for its ability. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed, but... yeah, that will come into play later. Probably won't be used for this fight, though. I don't know what the chance of Mareep is. I think it's like 30%, but granted, we got Lillipup from Route 4, so it's a little bit higher than that, obviously. I think Lillipup is... I want to say it's 30% here. No, maybe it's 20. Maybe Lillipup is 20, and then Mudbray is 40. Might be it. Anyway. It's not good seen by you. I don't really want to fight right now. This is double battle here. I think you can dodge this, but I'm just going to fight them. It is what it is. Shouldn't be too hard to win this. I just want to make sure I stay under the cap, which is why I want to avoid some trainers here. They have a Patilil and a Cottonee, I believe. Just make sure. So good. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? Cottonee, I think, is, I think it just likes to use Leech Seed a whole bunch. Patillo might spam Sleep Powder or something, but that's kind of fun. Hopefully they both just one-shot, but I have a feeling that won't happen. Okay. Try and make one-shot him. Can Zubat do it? Confuse Ray. I guess better than Supersonic, right? So, sure. Yeah, it's gonna sleep powder me too. I figured. Thankfully it did it to Zubat at least. Probably won't have to go back and heal for that. Hopefully. Alright, we can get Encore, that's not bad for later on. Ugh. What to get rid of? Hmm. I think maybe Disarming Voice. Sure. And then we'll put Encore down here. Alright. And then we're gonna fight Gladion here, so let me just put you in the lead slot. Okay, let's go for this. Alright, Gladion, let's fight. I believe he leads with Zora. And so obviously that, you know, is going to be disguised as his Zubat. And we have Fake Out with Persian, so we can just, you know, break that disguise and then, you know, take it out. Alright, go for a good voice spamming. It should be pretty easy. His team's pretty weak. It has Zora, Zubat, and then Type Null. Type Null is a little bit scary, but its strongest move is Tackle, so it's not like it's that strong. Zubat's down, and we probably two-shot this Type Null, and then we're done. Oh, is this EV? Honestly, Growl might be better for Araquanid. Well, I guess if I'm not bringing EV, it won't matter. It's true. And I probably am not going to bring EV, so we'll just get rid of Growl. Okay. Probably going to get me to use my Berry Juice, unfortunately, unless I crit here. Oh. Alright, Type Null's down. Alright. Okay, so now I think there's just one double battle right before the Pokemon Center. It's not too scary, it's like Rufflet and Volibee, so we should be fine there. And then after that, I mean, we can do the Totem whenever, but I'm going to make sure that I have everybody at level 20 and have the moves that I want. It's gonna be half the team is gonna be benched here just so that I can really put myself in the best position possible against Totem Araquanid. It's a tough fight. It has like permanent rain. It's got, you know, thankfully it only has bubble and not bubble beam because that would be even worse. But you know, the ability water bubble doubling the damage of water type moves as well. It's got Aurora Beam for coverage, Bite for coverage, Leech Life for stab. It's got a ton of things. Alright. Gonna put Berry Juice back on. We'll just use Berry Juice to heal up too. Okay. Let's have you lead, and we'll also put Brion in the front too. Okay. Warren and Justin. These two can be a little bit tricky if you're not expecting it, because Rufflet and Volibee hit pretty hard for unevolved Pokemon. I think we'll go with Fake Out on Rufflet, and we'll do Icy Wind on both of them. And hopefully that speed drop allows Brion to outrun at least Volibee. Alright, Rufflet's down. One more level for Floette. Flabébé to evolve into Floette, I should say. That's going to be a big Pokemon to have for the Araquanid fight. I think Bite might just straight up kill even though it's resisted. Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, so officially we can go ahead and fight Totem Araquanid. I'm just gonna go ahead and change my team up, level everybody up, make sure that all my, you know, moves and everything is right, and then we'll go for this. I'm gonna have to update my my team at the bottom there. Okay, so I think we're gonna bench Zubat. We're definitely benching Eevee. And Persian as well, just because he's weak to Leech Life. And he really doesn't do too much offensively either. And I think we're going to promote Volibee. Volibee I like here. I think we'll bring... Lillipup. Intimidate's going to be really big. And then also, I looked up Psyduck, and I found out that it can learn a move that is just really fun for this fight, so I'm going to bring Psyduck for sure. So, let me just level everybody up here. Also give them all these, which they are desperately going to need. Just trying to give ourselves the best chance to win this fight. Okay. Put iron on everybody. The Psyduck's gonna be taking a lot of leech life damage here. I'm gonna just put this in speed up really quick just to let this go faster. It's just me clicking the button over and over again, so. You're good, you're good. Alright, HP up. Okay. Then one more after this. Okay, and then I think just protein. I don't think I need Carbos or anything right now. Protein on Trumbeak. Okay, I think that's everything. Now we're just gonna level them up, all up to well, I'm gonna keep Trumbeak at 19, just that. Well, actually, no, not Trumbeak. Floette. I'm gonna put Floette at 19, so that I can get through the trial itself without overleveling. But everyone else, I think I'm just gonna get to 20 here. Although there is one fight I gotta do. True. Okay, let me not level everybody up just yet. Now that I think about it, there is one fight I have to do, because I gotta get the Roost TM. Alright, so we're gonna go back. And learn a whole bunch of moves here. Oh, don't get seen. Okay. Speed this up. I'm just backtracking. Alright. Giga Drain for sure. We're gonna put that on Flabebe. Oh, what? It's already on Flabebe. Apparently I thought ahead about that. Okay. Alright, what else is there here? Can anyone learn Synthesis? I don't think so. Well, but it's gonna be permanent rain, so it's not gonna heal as much. Yeah, that is a problem. Signal Beam wouldn't really help for this fight. Yeah, none of these really help for this fight, so gotta go to the other beach. Move tutor. Yeah, I just realized we have the other, yeah. Other trick. Not do this in speed up mode. Go. I think that breaks the record, hopefully. Okay. So we got, let's see, Heal Bell, Snore, Electroweb, Defog, Low Kick, Uproar Bind, Helping Hand, Shockwave Block. Okay, well this one's the big one that I was looking for. Alright. So Worry Seed. I'm gonna put that on these two. I don't know why Psyduck can learn Worry Seed. That's one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard in my life, but we're putting it on him, so. I'm also going to put it on Floette, or Flabebe right now, but Floette later. Let's get rid of Tackle here. Is there anything else? Anyone learn Electro Web? Shockwave? Lillipup, I don't think there's anything else, but let me just double check really quick. Yeah, everything looks fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and let's fight the Ace Trainer for Roost. I gotta switch out my team for that too. I'm just gonna fight this guy just to get him out of the way. I don't want to have to deal with him anymore. I'll put Flabebe in the front. It's a Murkrow. We can just speed through this. This is gonna be an easy fight. Okay, let's go ahead and get up here. Heal up. Alright, since we're going up against this guy, I think he has a Slowpoke and a Butterfree, so I'm going to put people on who can best handle this fight. So Zuban, we'll put you on. I think it only knows Silver Wind, but it also has Tinted Lens, so I kind of need more bulky Pokemon on the special side. But these guys quad resist it, so that's why I'm putting them on. $20 special, 33, 19, but obviously I could level it up too. Mareep might be the best for special defense because it evolves into Flaffy here. Actually, what level is this? 13. Yeah, I think I'll put Trumby again. Alright. Let me level these guys up. I think the Butterfree is just like 14 or 15, so it's not too bad. Alright, and I'm gonna update my team because I've been neglecting that. Charge. I guess over Cotton Spore. Get Fluffy here. Air Cutter. Berry Juice on everybody. Let's see. Who's holding what? Alright, you also need to be holding it. Okay. Alright. And then let me go ahead and EV everybody up. Vitamins. think I also forgot to give Iron, yeah, to Flafe. My bad. And I just need to do Carbos on Zubat for later. Come into play later. Okay. So. Alright, now we just have to beat the guy with the Butterfree and Slowpoke. So, I guess I'll lead with Floette. I think that would make sense. Well, someone has better special defense. Not really. Alright, let me just double check something really quick. I gotta update the Pokemon at the bottom too. Did not forget to do that just yet. Okay. Alright. Very good. Okay. Now let me update my Pokemon list here. So let's see, I gotta change this. And I gotta change. Okay. It looks stretched. That looks fun. Okay. I wasn't sure if it looked stretched or not. Okay. And then we gotta replace Bergen. Right now I have Ghastly. Talk about that. Ghastly. Go, there he is. And then I got Claffy. Eevee here with Claffy. I can find it. There we go. Okay. Just gotta change this. Okay. There we go. Alright, everything looks good. Yep. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and let's fight the Butterfree trainer. I just realized I can just use Tauros too to run around. I don't have to keep running around on foot. Alright, let's do it. By beating this guy, we will get Roost as a TM. And that'll be pretty big. It's even better when you have Hawlucha, but I gotta work with what I got, so... not wanting to use Yawn. I could take the kill and just go to sleep. That is an option. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wow, I didn't even kill. Tragic. Alright, well, if it's gonna go for Water Gun, I think we just swap to Brion here. Although I do have to be careful that Brion doesn't overlevel, so I'm actually gonna withdraw it. Yeah. I'll just wait for Full Baby to wake up, it's fine. I don't know if Butterfree would give enough XP to overlevel Brion or not, but I don't wanna test it. Alright. Got the Slowpoke down. Here comes Butterfree. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that ability a bit. Because normally, Butterfree has Compound Eyes, but this one has Tinted Lens for some ungodly reason. Tinted Lens is the hidden ability for Butterfree, if you didn't know. Anyway, we're gonna go to... I guess we can go to Zubat, yeah. Quad Resist Silver Wind. Silver Wind is the only attacking move it has, and that only has 5 power points, so once it runs out, it's done. It does have Roost to recover, but I think Wing Attack will probably do half here. That was a lot more damage than I thought it would be, but that's good. Yeah, it's gonna Roost, but that's not gonna help it. I should be able to kill. Assuming that wasn't a high roll last turn. Perfect, yeah, alright. Alright, that was a good fight. And now we get TM for Roost, which is very big, because going into Araquanid, I wanted to make sure we had this. Oops. So we're gonna put that on... Ooh, not on Zubat. I'm not bringing Zubat with me. Alright, 2 cannon, or not 2 cannon, sorry, getting ahead of myself, Trumbeak. We'll get rid of Echo Voice. I don't think I'll ever click that move. Alright, Trumbeak. Just fix the order of your moves. Put Roost at the bottom, that's where I like to put it. Alright. Then we're going to go over to Akala Island and I'll change my team up. And we should be able to go ahead and actually try to fight this thing. Alright. I'm just going to speed up through the surfing here, because we don't need anything from this. You know, I already beat the high score for both beaches, so we can just skip through. But the main plan for Totem Araquanid is going to be, we're going to lead with Psyduck, because for some reason, I don't really know why, Psyduck can learn Worry Seed, which is hilarious. And we can use that to get rid of Araquanid's ability, which is Water Bubble. And that's a big deal, because if you don't know, Water Bubble basically, it's like 3 abilities in one. It doubles the power of Water-type moves, it prevents the Pokemon from being burned, and it halves the damage of Fire-type moves. We're really getting rid of it so that it takes away the double Water-type damage, because obviously that's a lot. And by doing that, we should allow like Pokemon like Floette to get in, and you know, to lower its special attack with like Confide. And you also have Pokemon like Lillipup, or not Lillipup, but Herdier, because it'll be evolved by then. Herdier who can swap in, who can get Intimidate up. You know, it opens up a lot when you're able to swap and not have to worry about taking a massive damage attack because of an ability. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center really quick. Okay, so let's put Psyduck on instead of Flaffy, and Volbeat instead of Ghastly, Lillipup instead of Zubat. Now I gotta update my team chart again. Okay. So we got... I think I have all these images already saved ahead of time. Alright. So we got... Volbeat, which is really small for some reason. 1 second. Can fix that. There we go. That's Psyduck. Perfect. And then we got... Lillipup. Although that won't be for long, it's going to be Herdier very quickly. Yeah, I'm just going to put Herdier here, because I'm just going to level it up really quick. Let me just fix this. Yep. Okay. And let's level this guy up really quick so that I can actually say that he is a Herdier. Nope, we don't need Helping Hand. I don't think we need Takedown either. Okay. Alright. A loyal dog Pokemon. Okay. I'll level you up all the way to 20. Work up. I don't really think we're gonna need it, but sure, why not? If things go really bad, maybe it'll come to that. Let me just nasty plant. Sure. Just speeding this up. It's just a lot of leveling up right now. And then we just need Floette to stay at 19. A lot of leveling for Psyduck here. Nope. Water Pulse better than Water Gun. Disable... you could disable Leech Life with it. In a pinch, I think that could be useful. Get rid of Tail Up for it. Okay, and then let me just make sure that the Berry Juice, let me put it on a speed up mode here. Put Berry Juice on all of you guys. Okay, and then let me reorder your moves. Good. And then all we have to do is we have to put Confide on, like everybody. And also put Roost on Bullaby. Yeah, I'll put that overlayer for sure. Okay. And let's put on Confide. Wow, a lot of people. Oops. I'm trying to click it. I think I'm fine with putting it on Psyduck. I don't need to put it there. Get rid of Baby Doll Eyes here. Put it on Bullaby. Get rid of Pluck since we have Nasty Plot. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think we need to do anything else. Okay. Let me also look up one thing really quick. We do this. Okay. Floette learns Wish at level 17. I mean, at level 20, sorry. I don't know why I said level 17. Floette learns Wish at level 20, so that's going to be a big deal. I'll probably have to replace... probably Giga Drain, because I more than likely won't need it at that point. I want to keep Worry Seed and Confide for sure, but Wish would definitely be good to have. And everybody has Berry Juice, correct? Everyone does, yep. Alright, I think we're good to just go for this thing. Let's put this in speed up and get over there. I also still need to get Route 5's encounter too. I just remembered. I never actually got Route 5's encounter. And I accidentally ran into that person. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, let's get this Route 5 encounter really quick. There's also TM we can get over here too. I don't think it's anything big, but... Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. Lillipup, that's Species Clause, so... Re-encounter here. Picky Peck is also species clause. We'll have to re-encounter again. Metapod, alright. What level is this thing? Is it like 12, 13? 15. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. I don't think it'll be too hard to catch. Yeah. Well, so Metapod. Butterfree could be pretty nice for this, but I think I'm just going to stick with the team I've got. I don't really think I need to make any substitutions at this point. So sucks. I think especially, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, Metapod being level 15, probably Butterfree missed out on, like, every good move it can get. Like, you know, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, maybe even Confusion, but I guess it does get Psybeam at least, so... It's just tragic. Could have at least given me the Caterpie. Then it could know, like, Bug Bite or something, but couldn't even do that. Okay. Yep, we're gonna do this. And just a reminder that when you go into the trials, any Pokemon that you encounter here, you cannot catch. So keep that in mind, because until I beat the trial, I can't actually get my encounter here. I felt like there was a hidden item here, but yeah, there is. Okay. Alright. So the trial Pokemon here, one of the splashes doesn't actually progress to the next next part of the trial. And it's a Dewpider, and the other one that does is Wishy-Washy. The first Wishy-Washy isn't really anything crazy, but the second Wishy-Washy, if you didn't know, it can actually summon an infinite amount of times. Or at least I think it's infinite. Maybe there is a limit. I don't know. If there is one, I don't know what the number is, but yeah. Either way, the goal is that we'll just one-shot these guys and be done with it. Giga Drain should kill. And level 20 is the cap, so I do have to be careful, but should be fine. I still need Giga Drain, so I guess I have to get rid of Fairy Wind. I'm gonna just put that Giga Drain up top. really Floette isn't going to get used all too often until it gets Moonblast and then evolves into Florges, so it's not really a big deal to get rid of its Fairy-type stab move. Is there... No, that's later down the stream. Yep. Yep, the most useful item for a Nuzlocke, a Revive. Okay, is there a hidden item here too? There it is. Okay. Max Repel. Okay. I really have to do the splashes right now. Whatever. I thought I could go down and get the TM. Okay. Wishy-washy's down. Get a little bit of XP. Let's get this TM really quick. I think it's Charge Beam. Probably will not come into play, but you never know. Always helps to have options. Okay. Alright, this is going to be the Totem. You have to believe. Put Psyduck in the lead slot. And just double check really quick that everyone has a Berry Juice as the held item. Yup. And the moves are correct. Worry Seed. Worry Seed can Confide. Confide. Roost. Just Intimidate. Confide, yeah. Okay. And Roost as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I just wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I made a mistake on the overlay, but it's fine. All right, hello, Totem Araquanid. Wata. Yeah, I really don't like that it's like permanent rain during this fight too. It's so silly. Alright, so we're gonna start by getting rid of the Araquanid's ability. And it's hilarious to me that Psyduck can even learn Worry Seed. It's hilarious. I don't know why he can, but I'm not gonna question it. So Water Bubble becoming Insomnia. Okay. So we're gonna stay in. I have Berry Juice to fall back on, so we should be fine. And I'm gonna Worry Seed the Dupiner and get rid of that ability. Berry Juice activates. Okay. Perfect stuff. It's gonna go for Leech Life and Bug Bite, so I think we go Herdier here for Intimidate. Okay. Now they should go for Bubble, I would assume. And we're gonna go to Brio. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. If I do Pyre now. Fairy Juice activates and gets me all the way back to 44. Okay. Now let's swap back to Herdier. It should go for Leech Life and Bug Bite again. Sticky Web. Okay. Sticky Web's fine. If your Pokemon is a flying type, it bypasses that, so Trumbeak and Vullaby specifically will be fine for that. Anyway, it should go for Bubble again. So we'll just go to Brion here again, take the hit. It is crazy to see Araquanid do that little damage, by the way. Okay, and now they should go for double bug attack again, and we'll go with Floette. Could take it very well. This Floette in particular has really good defense, so... Special defense isn't as good, but the physical defense is really good. Okay. And now... let's set up a Wish. And if I do Piter first, because then hopefully I don't have my Berry Juice get you, and a crit, of course. Okay, well, there you go. Oh my god. I was hoping that it wouldn't crit, and then I could, you know, get the Wish off, and it would recover me to full before the Berry Juice got used, but... outplayed. Untimely crits are just crazy. Okay. So now they'll be at -2 special attack and -2 physical attack. And they don't have their ability either, so that's really good. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do one more on both of them, and then we'll go to Trumbeak, and we'll try to win this fight. Because Flood can kind of sit here all day, as long as it doesn't get, like, crit every turn, you know? It can pretty much sit in all day. But we do want to go to Trumbeak here, because Trumbeak has a very good chance to just, you know, kill everything. Just gotta hope that it doesn't get crit as well. Okay, so are they going to keep going for Leech Life here, is my question. I could Wish and then swap. Yeah, I might do that. Wish, then swap. So the Dewpider's still going for Bubble. But that's fine. I don't think Bubble's going to do too much. Hopefully not too much. We'll see. But I think we send in Trumbeak now. Why would it make sense? Why would it make sense? Why would it click Aurora Beam there? Why? Why would it click Aurora Beam there? That makes 0 sense. Bubble would have done more damage because of the rain. Okay. It also lowered my speed, which is really annoying. Because I kind of want to make sure I'm faster, so that when I use Roost, Aurora Beam is neutral instead of super effective. So I'm gonna swap back to Floette. Forget that. I don't know why I clicked Aurora Beam though. That is insane. That's insane. Make it make sense. Now it's just clicking Aurora Beam all the time. Did it run out of bubble PP or something? Maybe it did. I don't know. But if that's the case, shouldn't Dewpider also be running out of bubble PP? Because it's only been on the field 1 turn longer. I'm gonna Giga Drain the Dewpider to get some HP back here. These crits, man. These crits. Actually some wild stuff. Well, I'm sorry that this isn't a very entertaining fight. It's very stally. I was hoping it would be over by now, but then it got the speed drop and it's crit me like twice, and that's just been very fun. Alright, let's swap in to Trumbeak again. I don't know why it goes for Oregon. Do not lower my speed, please. Thank you. Okay. Now we pluck Araquanid. I think we'll roost. Then this is a safe play. We'll just roost, and then Aurora Beam won't do as much damage. We'll get a net gain of health this turn as long as they don't crit. And even if they do crit, it's not going to do that much. Perfect. Alright, let's go for pluck again. We'll just kill Araquanid here. Finally, this thing is going to be dead. Okay. But with Araquanid off the field, the rest of this fight is going to be a joke. Alright, Dupiter. Rest in peace. And that's Totem Araquanid done. No deaths. And no Hawlucha too. Which really would have helped for this fight. Alright. Water Young Z. Good stuff. Okay. Yep, we'll go back to Route 5. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. Well, very unconventional team for this fight, at least I think so, but we got through it, so that was good. Alright, so we're going to, I think, put people back on. Definitely want Persian back on. Let me think. Put on... Okay. Non-positive florets. Yeah, okay. Level cap is now 22. Which is just enough for Zubat to evolve into Golbat, and I gotta change all the Pokemon at the bottom here. Alright, so we got Zubat. Zubat. Oh god, Zubat, why are you... That is not the size that I need you to be. We go. Better. And we got... I don't know why everything is way bigger than I need them to be here. There we go. And then we got you are replaced with EV. Alright, there we go. All the people are there. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and we'll fight Soliera again and her Poi Pole. Yeah, I think we'll just leave with Persian. Then that would be fine. It's gonna be a first time fighting an Ultra Beast. Not the last. Alright, Point Pole. I think they use like an X, is it an X defend or X special defend? I think it's special. Could be wrong though. It is special. It's a good thing that I am attacking on the physical side. I think they also might have a potion, or maybe that's later on. I don't remember. Nice flinch, good. Charm, that's scummy. Okay, everyone's critting me today. It's good to know that it's going to be one of these days. And we're super potioning. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put a berry juice back on Brion. That's my fault. I think it only knows poison type moves. That does do pretty solid damage. Keep getting charmed. crit. Come on. It got a crit. Why can't we get a crit? Alright, we'll swap Zubat out here. Pretty confident that Fake Out plus Bite would kill from that range, so I'm gonna go for that. Hopefully it doesn't use Charm on the swap, because that would be just very unfortunate. And that should do it. Perfect. That's a very annoying fight, though. Especially when they crit you. That's like the third kind of like boss-ish trainer fight that I've been critting. It's crazy stuff. Absorb for Roost. Roost is always good to have on any flying type Pokemon. Or any Pokemon that can learn it, really. But especially if you're flying type, because then you can get rid of your flying type for the turn, and if you're faster, that opens up some extra possibilities that you're capable of doing. Anyway, we gotta fight a Team Skullgrunt. I don't remember. Is this does he use Drowsy here? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But Persian being in the lead usually isn't a bad thing, so... Yeah, it's Drowsy, okay. And Bite might kill? I think it might barely live, though. Oh no, I got it. Alright. I'll take it. Alright. So now that we have the fishing rod as well, we can actually go back and get, we can get a couple of encounters. There's Paniola Town, Brooklet Hill, and then there's Route 6 that we're on right now. Okay, well that just happened. Took... Put my hands up for like 2 seconds and then I'm getting challenged by a person who just snuck up on me. Okay, well, it's just Cubone, it's not a big deal. Well, so we're gonna go on, we're gonna get our encounter from Route 6 first. And I think really, I guess you just hope it's, probably hope it's Mudbray the most, but Grubbin's not bad. I don't know, can you get anything else here, or is it Mudbray or Grubbin? It might just be Mudbray or Grubbin, because we already have Lillipup, Pikipek, and Eevee, which are all species claws for this, so... You could also get Oricorio if you go in the grass, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I think the internet kind of became laggy there for a second. That was very weird. Okay, anyway. So we've got... Yeah, just Grubbin or Mudbray if I go in this grass, and then if I go down to the other one, it's... So you basically would either be playing for Mudbray or Oricorio versus Grubbin. I feel like Mudbray is probably better though, so we're gonna go for Mudbray. God, let me just make sure everything looks fine. The stream is still up and everything. Hello, Eevee. Yeah, everything's still up. That was just... I guess the stream kind of cut out for a second because of lag. Very odd. Oh no, it's still lagging. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad all of a sudden. I don't know why. Anyway, that was Species Clause because that was Eevee. And that's Pikipek, and now it's lagging again. I don't know what's going on. Oh, why is this connected? There we go. Alright. So Pikipek is Species Clause, so we got a re-encounter here. Lillipup is also Species Clause, we got a re-encounter again. It's either going to be Grubbin, which is 10%, and then there's Mudbray that's 20. And the rest of them are all Species Clause. Yep. Bill, Species Clause. This is actually insane. Okay. I think Eevee is 5% too, if I'm not mistaken. We've gotten 2 Eevees on this route before I've gotten 1 Grubbin or Mudbray. we go. We got a Grubbin. Alright. There's our encounter. Okay. Alright, there we go. Finally got that ink. I don't want to add to the party. What is your nature? Not really that great. Yeah, but that could come into play later when it becomes Vikavolt. For sure. I think you get Sleep Talk if you go this way. Don't remember what Pokemon this guy uses, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. Got two Pokemon. It's got Bounce Sweet for lead. Okay. And a Mareep. Had a feeling. I was like, there's a pretty high chance I'm gonna get paralyzed here. Go. Super Repel. And Sleep Talk. Okay. Then I think for Brooklet Hill we want it to be daytime, right? Yes, you want it to be daytime for Brooklet Hill. Okay. So then I'm going to make that a reality. Well, actually, no, I should see if I get Magikarp first. That's what I should do. Yeah, we'll save Brookwood Hill for just a little bit later. Alright. Okay. I am running into a sign over and over again. I think I needed to not be a bubbling spot, yeah. So we hope we get Magikarp here. I don't know what this promotion is in the chat here, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. Let's hope we get Magikarp. It's a 90% chance. Very overwhelmingly high likelihood. And we got it. Okay, now I want to try to catch this thing. Let's do female Magikarp. Okay, plus attack minus effect, that's not the worst. As long as it wasn't something that was like, you know, plus special attack, it's probably going to be okay. Okay. Well, we will put that in the box for now. That was that. Now we gotta go, I think we go to Route 7 now. And see if we get Wishy-Washy from there or not. I think it probably would be faster to go up and around. Yeah. It's a Miltank. It's 5% encounter chance. Alright. Let's head over to Route 7. Yeah, we'll be doing that fight in just a second. And again, I think you want it to not be a bubbling spot. It is not. I'm gonna double check that really quick before I make a mistake. Yeah, but we want to get Wishy-Washy from here because that would be really good. Since we have Magikarp, Wishy-Washy is a, let's see, it's a 8 in 9 chance that we get Wishy-Washy here. And yes, it has to be a non-bubbling spot. Okay. It's an item, big pull. And nothing is biting. Perfect. Alright, here we go. What are we gonna get? That species course. On. Wishy-Washy. Please. Perfect. Awesome. What level is this thing gonna be? 10. Alright, I think that's the lowest level you can get it at, but that's fine. Alright. Helping Hand. So if you didn't know, Wishy-Washy has a really interesting ability that when it becomes level 20, as long as its health stays above 25%, it goes into its schooling form and it gets insanely good stats. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 130 in every stat besides HP and speed. Might be more or less, I don't know. It's like around 130, I think. Yeah. Okay, pretty cool nature. Minus attack isn't bad because I'm going to be using it more as a special attacker, so that'll be pretty good. Okay. We will gladly take that. It also is kind of fitting that it got a timid nature because it's a pretty timid looking Pokemon. Alright. So we got Wishy-Washy, we got Magikarp. I think we just have to make it daytime and then we can go get Brooklet Hills encounter. Let me make sure I have repels and such. I have 13 now. We're fine. Because we're not going to get an encounter from Brooklet Hills grass. We're going to try to get to the water. And from surfing, there's Psyduck, Dewpider, and Poliwag if you go during the day. We already have Psyduck. So basically it's either going to be Dewpider or it's going to be Poliwag. And both of those are pretty good for the Marowak fight. And a couple of other fights, but definitely the Marowak fight is like a big one. they help out with. So let's just get to Berkeley Hill first, and then I'll make it daytime. Okay. So just give me 1 second, and then it will suddenly be daytime. Go. Now it should be daytime. Perfect. And it's also raining for some reason. Alright, we're gonna put Brienne in the front. And make sure that they don't spawn any higher than level 20. Yeah, the highest level they spawn is 17, so we're okay there. Let's get a repel. Okay, now we're in the water. Now we just gotta wait for the repel to wear out. And then we can try to get either Poliwag or Dupiter. The side active species clause. Dupiter, perfect. Gladly will take this. Okay. It's a good Pokemon to get. We'll name it Cadet. Actually, no. We'll name it Astro. Oops. And the ability... Okay. Plus speed minus special attack. I mean, not, like, insane or anything like that. Araquanid is more of a physical attacker, but I don't know if you get any physical water-type moves for a while, so Bubble Beam's just gonna kind of be, like, the only big thing you got. But it's still fun. Send it to the box for now. I cannot wait until we have access to the Charizard ride Pokemon. Well, Dupiter was apparently meant to be, because I got it from both the Surf Encounter and from the grass, so... It was calling to me. Alright. So now we gotta go ahead and do the, fight against Gladion, Hao, and Professor Kukui. In the like Royal Avenue thing. It's like the Battle Royale style fighting, which is weird to say the least, but we gotta do it to go on, so. I could level up Wishy-Washy to 20, and that might be like one of the better Pokemon to use for this. Because it would be able to probably, well, definitely it could one-shot Rockruff. It might be able to one-shot the Cat as well. Would not be surprised if it could. So I think we will do that. I'll bench. I guess I'll bench Herdier, because we're probably not going to use it for the next fight. Alright, there's Brine. So it's 65 base power, and it does double damage if the Pokemon is below half health. Aqua Ring, we'll take that. It's not horrible. It learns Tearful Look at some point too, and that's also a really solid move choice. I think that's like 21 or 2 that it learns it though. Let me just double check really quick, because I don't want to be stupid and throw the run. It is level 20, right? That Wishy-Washy can go into its schooling form. Yeah, at least level 20, and its health is above 25%. Okay. Good to hear. And let's just boost HP up. Get a bunch of defense. Special attack. And special defense. And then we'll put a berry juice on you. And also I gotta update that Wishy-Washy's on the team. In place of Herdier. Yeah. Wishy-Washy, there you go. And we just gotta transform him. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now let's go fight the Battle Royale. We should be able to win without any difficulty, I would imagine. I wish that Eevee would have gotten a good nature, because then with Synchronize I could use that for wild Pokemon and try to, you know, have that 50% chance of copying the nature over. Unfortunately, it got mild, and there's not really any Pokemon I can think of that I would really want mild on over just a full odds random nature. Now, let me double check. Wishy-Washy's in the lead. held item is a berry juice. Perfect. Should be fine. All right. And wishy-washy. Okay. I feel like Rockruff might use Protect, but I don't know. I think I'll try for Torracat. Okay. And of course you're gonna attack me, scumbag. Good. That might do just enough to help me out. Everyone attacked me except the Titan Ult. Yes. I don't know if Prime would have killed from full health. It probably would have, but I'm not 100% sure, so. Hello, Kiawe. Alrighty. We also have we can go back and we can get encounters from Melemele Sea and Kale Bay, but it's probably better to wait until after we get a couple of other encounters because there's a specific Pokemon I'm trying to get from Kale Bay specifically that we'll have to wait and see how other encounters shape up because that'll determine if when I want to get those encounters. Anyway, the big thing is that now that we beat the Battle Royale thing, we now have access to these shops, which we can use the BP that we can obtain from Mantine Surfing on really good items. You got leftovers, expert belts. You can do a meme like Bright Powder, you know. Some really solid items here. But the big thing is we're going to get leftovers for now. And obviously we'll buy 6 because you never need more than 6 ever. And then we also have access to ability capsules. So we're going to buy... I think 15 would probably carry me through the whole game. So I'll just buy 15 now. I'll also stock up on rare candies again. And then there's also these things. This is EV training items. So I'll probably buy 6 of each if we ever feel the need to EV train. there might actually come a point where I want to do that, but we'll see. For the most part, I'm getting by with just using vitamins on everybody. Okay. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go heal up. Dupiter, I do want to level you up at some point here. But I think... yeah, I'll put Dupiter over Trumbeak and, let's see. Put Magikarp over Eevee for now. I think that makes sense. I think this team is pretty good. So let me update. Avenged Eevee. Or Gyarados, which we're going to have very soon. There we go. And then we've got Dupiter instead of Trumbeak. And it might honestly be the last time we see Trumbeak on the team. Because once we get access to the Pokemon Center on Route 8, I'm probably going to trade this guy away for Arbok. Because Arbok is really, really good. Dupiter and Eevee, 1 second. Dupiter. There it is. Just gotta edit the size. There we go. So there's Dupiter. Perfect. Okay, let's level everybody up, and also EV everybody. Oh, I ran out of zinc, apparently. I'll have to go get more really quick. Okay. Just making sure I did it to all of them. Oh. Yeah. Oops. We got iron. Okay, and then let's do calcium on you. Really quick. Another trainer here. Okay. Really quick, I'm going to go ahead and teach Gyarados Water Pulse, which I know it's on a special attacker, but it does pay to have a super effective move from Marowak that is on the special side. I just realized it's not a Gyarados right now, it's a Magikarp. Okay, give me a second. Alright, here comes Gyarados. Lands Fight on evolution. Get rid of Spiderweb, I guess. I could just get him to 22, or her to 22, sorry. Yeah, I might just do that. 22 is the cap, and that is also when Dewpider evolves into Araquanid. Okay. So I think this is the team we're going to bring for Marowak. Marowak isn't nearly as hard as Araquanid, so this should be pretty easy overall. The main plan is we're going to lead with Wishy-Washy. And I'm going to put Protect on in a second. We're going to have Protect. We're going to Protect turn 1, because sometimes the Marowak clicks Detect, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. So we're just going to click Protect so that either way, we're good. And then when it summons Salazzle, the plan is to use Brine and take out Salazzle in one hit. And with Salazzle off the field, then it runs out of summons, and we can go into Gyarados. And the hope is that Gyarados can... Or, we won't go into Gyarados just yet. We're going to go to Golbat first. And we're going to try to thief the Thick Club, which would just completely cripple it. And then we'll go to Gyarados and try to win a 1v1. If Golbat fails to do this, like let's say it gets crit and burned and I have to withdraw it, you know, not a big deal. But hopefully it can pull it off, because that would help a lot. It also would help if for Well of Volcano Park if we end up getting Cubone, but I'm gonna not get the encounter for Well of Volcano Park just yet. We're gonna wait again until a bunch of other encounters happen, because it's possible we might be able to increase the odds of getting Cubone, and Cubone is definitely like the best Pokemon you can get from Well of Volcano Park, without a doubt. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. Anyway. I'm going to put it in speed up mode again, and we're going to head back to, Route 7 here. Oops, got too close. It's just Oricorio though, so it's not a big deal. this item here. Okay. Heal up. And I will pick up. I like this cutscene that you get. Thank you so much, random fountain man who gives me protein and iron. Well, he gives me back my protein and then he gives me iron for some reason. Alright, let me turn off speed up mode. And also let's get rest. Oh, I did not mean to ignore. I shall share the love by giving you $1,000. And Hypno is not actually a Hypno, it's a person dressed as a Hypno, and he gives me rest. Okay. I'll click Rotom's eyes too, so he's not sad anymore. Oh. Let's see what Roto power I get. About like catch rate or something? Encounters. I'm not gonna use Rotom powers anyway, or Roto powers anyway, but it's just kind of fun to do it sometimes. Alright, hold on one second. I need to put Fairy Juice on everybody. Well, I need to not have Berry Juice on Zubat now that I think about it, because I'm going to have to use Thief when the time comes. And that won't work if I'm holding an item. Alright, let me put Thief on. Get rid of Bite. I did put the Repel on, right? Oops, that's a tiny mushroom. Yes. Okay, perfect. I'll just fight this person. Persian versus Meowth. Domestic crime. All right. This guy, he normally had, I know he has Kadabra. I forget what the other Pokemon is, though. I'll lead with Wishy-Washy. Noibat. Level 20. Wow. Okay. Alright, there's Noibat. And I'm pretty sure this Kadabra cannot do anything to a Pokemon like Persian. I think it only knows a Psychic type move. And I think it also knows Disable, but that doesn't matter, obviously. And Bite probably just one-shots it. Awesome. Sir? Let's get Rock Tomb. Okay. Heal up. So let's teach Protect to Wishy-Washy. Over, I guess. I guess maybe we will get rid of Aqua Ring then. Got it. I don't think anything else. I don't think there's anything else I want to teach. I think I already have Thief on Zubat. Yep, we got Thief on Zubat. Oh yeah, I need to teach Gyarados Water Pulse. I forgot to do that while I was at the beach. God dang it. Well, I'll put on speed up mode and make this quick. Who's in the lead slot? It's Wishy-Washy. Okay. Also, rare candy, everybody. Okay. Yeah, we're keeping Brion and Wishy-Washy at 21. So that they don't overlevel. I know technically, you know, if you overlevel during the fight, it's fine, but I'm trying not to overlevel during the fight if I can avoid it. And I do think I can avoid it, so I'm gonna try to get Wishy-Washy within about give or take 500 XP to level up, and then we'll go for it when we're all there. Right now, I'll put those on later. So Just Taurus to go just a little bit faster. Okay. Let's do Water Pulse on Gyarados. Over Splash for sure. I think we'll also do Water Pulse on Persian just in case. Wouldn't hurt. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually will level up Brion to 22. I think Brion's fine to be 22. This way? Okay. Pal back on? Oh yeah, actually, now I think about it, I need Wishy-Washy to get close, but not quite to level 22. So I guess I'll go battle somebody. Maybe I can battle that one breeder that has a Mudbray. I don't know if that'll be enough, but we'll see. Or maybe we find like a Miltank in the grass here. Nope. Okay. Oh, that didn't give any XP. Holy crap. Just need a little bit more XP and then we can go fight Totem Marowak here. Let me go in this grass down here. E-Pack. That's probably not going to give much at all, but whatever. Alright. How much XP until level 22 is that? 699. I think I'll do one more battle. That should probably put it in a good... You know what, actually... Oh, yeah, we'll fight whatever this is. Well, that's fine. Honestly, though, I think I might just level up during the fight, so I think we'll run. It's fine. 699. I think we can get that from Totem, Marowak, and Magmar. I think so. Also, I need to update that Zubat evolve to Golbat really quick. Golbat. Okay. Okay. We're still going to use repels through here because I don't want to get this encounter. Not yet. Okay. I think we're all set to go for Totem Marowak. Planetly with Wishy-Washy. The first two trial Pokemon, which is Marowak and Magmar, we're going to use something else to take out. Probably use Araquanid for one, Brionne for the other. And then when it's Totem Marowak, we're going to use Protect on turn 1. Brine the Salazzle. That's its only summon, so once that's done, it's just a 1v1. We're going to go to Golbat, steal the Thick Club, and then we're going to go to Gyarados and win from there. That is the plan. Is that what's actually going to happen? I don't know. But that's the plan. It's the middle Marowak. Is this thing like level 18 or something? What is this? Let's go to Brionne. Bone Club, how much is this gonna do? 10? That's not bad. Okay, let's go for Water Pulse. That might just straight up kill. Yeah, a crit, okay. I probably would have also one-shot with Wishy-Washy, but I wasn't 100% sure if I was faster. I probably was, but I don't want to be too cocky about, you know, Fallout speed or not, and then I find out that I don't and take unnecessary damage. Where they're looking. Alright, so this guy just has Magmar. I'll probably just use a Araquanid here to take it out. I believe it has Fire Spin, which can trap you. But Araquanid should be fine. The big thing is that Araquanid's ability, Water Bubble, halves the damage of Fire-type moves, and it has insanely good special defense. Mm-hmm. You can't make it up. There goes my berry juice. Are you kidding me? How? How? Oh my god. Wow, that is just so sad and pathetic. I don't know, do I go to Brion here? I think I have to swap to something. Oh my lord. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think I'll swap to Brion. That was such pain. How many misses was that in a row? Is that 5 or 6? I guess I can see by looking at the PowerPoint usage of Bubble Beam. That was 5 in a row. And that was only like a -2 in accuracy. I mean, -1 for like the first 1 or 2. I think it was the first 2 attacks were -1. And then it was -2 for like the other 3, but that's still crazy on luck. Fearful look, yeah, okay. Run that over Growl. That's like the kind of luck that Worcester gets in a run that's about to be a world record. It is obviously the Pokemon with the bone. It doesn't matter what you say for that one, it's always going to be Totem Marowak. Alright, we're going to use Protect, because I'm not 100% sure if it's going to use Detect or not. But just to make sure, yeah, perfect. Okay. So it does have a chance to use Detect on this turn, which would be really, really good. But either way, we should be able to one-shot Salazzle here. Perfect. It does not always go that perfect, but that is exactly how you would want it to go. So that means we're able to stay in for one more turn here, so I'll go for an attack. I could stay in for another, but I think I'll just swap now. Well, I could kill it with Wishy-Washy, but I do want to steal the Thick Club out of Principle. If I get Cubone in my playthrough, I want the Thick Club. Out of Principle, I must try to steal it. It's a crit. Yeah, I think it was just fast. I think Marowak is 50. Yeah. Alright, so that should be a win then, because at this point it can't do anything. Wing attack probably, okay, you're gonna use Detect and make this take even longer than it needs to. I didn't even have to go to Gyarados. But I did have him in the back just in case. And I would have had a Araquanid in the back if it wasn't for the fact that extreme unluck had to happen with Smokescreen. But that was an easy fight. Alright, that's 3 totems down. 5 more to go for them, and then there's also 3 kahunas. And then we got the Elite Four and Champion. So I would say at this point we're probably about 30-ish% for the way through the game. Alright, finally got Charizard, which is that's such a big deal. It's gonna help me a lot. Alright. Let's fly back. So, Royal Avenue. Oh, I also forgot to put that Araquanid was on the team. I have Dewpider still there. Hold on one second. Oops. Dewpider. Make it actually fit. Why is this not working? Why are you not doing this? There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. Are we healed up? No, we're not. Okay. Let me put Fairy Juice back on. Alright. So Lurantis is coming up next. Definitely gonna want to have this guy be like the main focus. And we're gonna trade Trumbeak for Arbok when we get to the Route 8 Pokemon Center, because that is such a good Pokemon to have, so definitely gonna do that. Could put Growlithe on. I could also Ability Capsule him to have Intimidate. Would make sense. Yeah, then we'll bring Growlithe. Who else to bring? I think that might be all I care to bring. So it might have Gyarados, Crobat, Arbok, Growlithe, and then maybe Umbreon and Araquanid? Or Persian and Araquanid? One of those two? Yeah, okay. Well, let me get over to the Route 8 Pokemon Center first. Stop by this guy, and he's gonna give us the, what is it called, Pokepelago? Yeah. Alright, perfect. Also, who do I have in my lead slot? Still wishy-washy. Put Persian in there instead. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually go back into this tunnel, because this is actually an encounter, Dividing Peak Tunnel. And we're trying to get Wimpod to show up, and it looks like he's going to. Hello, oh. Okay, it looks like we're going to be looking for Wimpod to show up again. I thought he was going to cut left, and so I started cutting left, and he did not cut left. Ah, that's Kecleon. The shadows on the ground mean Kecleon. Oh my god, why is it Kecleon every time? All Kecleon all the time. Come on. I missed Wimpod the very first time I went in here, and now I just can't get him again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I shouldn't have cut left. I thought he was going to do it. So that's now how many times that I've entered this tunnel and haven't gotten Wimpod since the first time? Like 8? Still going, great. I don't know what the exact chance is of Wimpod showing up. Alright. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. So Wimpod, you do have to be careful here, because if you weaken it too much, you will actually kill it. Or not kill it, but cause it to run away. Because it has a, what's it called? Wimp out. That's the ability. Alright, let's see if we catch it with the netball. Tragic. It works better on water or bug types, and this thing is a water and bug type. But I don't think Dive Ball would work on it. I think Nest Ball is probably the best option of all these. I don't know what the chance of capture is, but I thought it was higher than this. I know I've only thrown 2 Pokeballs at it, but I mean, I thought it was like 80+%. But I guess I'm wrong. Let's try the 4th Pokeball. I really just don't want to try to weaken it because I'm worried that I'll do too much damage and lose the encounter. This is crazy. Come on. I got 5 Nest Balls left. Make it 4. One of these has to catch. Come on. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to look up what the odds are to catch it. Also, thank you, Dan, for the encouragement. I didn't see the chat at first. This is unbelievable. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Something is wrong. Something has gone haywire in the game's coding. I cannot catch Wimpod. It is physically impossible to catch Wimpod. I have to look up what the odds are. This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Let's see, Wimpod. I swear, if it catches when I'm looking up the uh-huh. I still want to know what the chance was, because I'm not convinced it was that low. I guess it was lower than I thought, but it didn't seem like it was that low. It was level 18, right? Okay, with a Nest Ball. Okay, it wasn't as high as I thought, but it was like a 37.5% chance. What about Netball? Netball was 51. That's insane. It's unlucky. Yeah, I just looked up the catch rate, but yeah, 37.5, yeah. I don't know how many balls was that? Was that like 10? God dang. Yeah, we'll do ice. Oh shoot. Alright, hoping for not a plus special attack nature. Perfect, minus special attack nature. That's what we love to see. Alright, well that will come into play later. Right now... Oh hey, I dropped an item. Right now the level cap is too low. You need to get to level 30 to evolve Wimpod into Elasapod, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to heal up Persian. This poor cat got absolutely blasted by probably close to 20 struggle bugs. And what was the sand attack that it was using, yeah. Alright. Forget what TM do these... What TM do I get from these guys? I forget. It's not Magnet Bomb. That comes later. I think that's like Lorantis. Like you get it from the professor. I forget what this guy gives you. Probably nothing good. Flame Charge. Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to be using that. Unless we get Marowak, or Cubone, I should say, and then evolve it into Marowak, because that could be good. Alright, we're not going to get the encounter from the grass, because I'm just going to wait until I see what other encounters I get first. Because depending on what encounters I get later on, I might have to get the fishing encounter from here. Which, like, I think, it can either be Wishy-Washy, Chinchou, or something else that I don't remember. I might have to get that, though, because that's the only way that you can guarantee getting Shelter from Kala Bay. If other encounters don't work out in my favor, but we'll see. You really couldn't have just died? You had to live on like 2 HP? From Beak, it would know Rock Smash, but I got Fur Coat. I'm not really worried about it. Okay. Heal up really quick. And let's do... We'll put Wishy-Washy in the lead for a second. Because this scientist guy, I just want to get him out of the way so I don't accidentally run into him later. So he has like a Mora and an... Oh, and there's also this person apparently. The scientist guy has like an Amora and an Ammonite, and he uses like an X attack, and if you're not prepared for it, it can definitely do some damage to you, so... This Stuffle is not going to be that big of a deal, though. Everything's just living on, like, 5% HP. Where's the scientist guy? There he is. Yeah. I'm just gonna fight him so I don't accidentally run into him later. X attack, that's a +2 in attack. And then it has like, it has refrigerate for its ability, it has takedown. It can do a ton of damage if you're not prepared for it. Alright. But that trainer is down. And I already did the Festival Plaza thing by complete accident earlier in the run, so I don't have to do the tutorial here. I think Hal will still talk to me, though. Yeah, he's still gonna talk to me. Man loves to yap. Okay. And now we're gonna trade away our beloved Trumbeak in favor of this Arbok. Trumbeak, you did so much for me. You helped me a ton with that Araquanid fight, but it is time to bid you adieu. And say hello to the new member, Arbo the Arbok. If you don't know, this Arbok is guaranteed to have Impish Nature, has perfect IVs in physical defense, and it has Intimidate for its ability. And it's just a very good Pokemon for a lot of totems. Especially Totem Komodo, where it will be a massive player for that fight. Oh yeah, it's not on my team. It's in the box. But yeah, it has Impish Nature, 31 IVs in defense, and then Intimidate. So this thing is very good. Alright, we're gonna put this on the team over Wishy-Washy now. And then what else we got? Yeah, Growlithe over Breon. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's EV these guys up and also give them something to hold. You don't need a ball mushroom, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's put... Speed this up. HP ups for days. Also on Growlithe. Definitely gotta put iron on it. Then let's do zinc. Oops. There we go. And then let's rare candy. Growlithe at least, to be a little bit higher level than this. What? Oh, Flame Wheel. This did get Modest Nature, so it's probably better to keep Ember. We'll have Flame Wheel be just a physical option that it'll have. Reversal? I didn't even know the Growlithe could win Reversal. That's kind of cool. Sure, let's do it. Fire Fang... It's like a little bit more powerful than Flame Wheel, right? But it's a little more inaccurate, I think, now. Don't need takedown. Alright, I'm getting everybody to 23 at least. Okay, now I gotta update Golbat after this. Golbat is now Crobat. We're letting Cross Poison. We're gonna do that over Thief because I don't need that anymore now that I beat Totem Marowak. Alright, and then Arbok to level 23. Alright, there we go. Okay. Save first, and then let me change Golbat into Crobat. And I don't know why he's so small, but let me fix that. Barely on the screen. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay. Alright. Totem Lurantis is level 24. So I guess I'll just get everybody to 24 then. I don't think we have to worry about that. Twister. No. I do not want my Gyarados to be a special attacker, believe it or not. Okay. So let's do... Definitely want Crobat to be in the lead. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that's one thing. I want to change Growlithe's ability to be Intimidate. Where are the ability capsules? There they are. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Lurantis is usually, like, I wouldn't say he's the easiest. I think the easiest is Totem Togedemaru. But Lurantis is definitely very easy still. Because you have so many potential Pokemon that can counter this thing. And Crobat is perfect because it quad resists all 3 of Lurantis's attacking moves. That's Solar Blade, X-Scissor, and Low Sweep. All 3 of those moves are quad resisted. It does have Synthesis, so it can stall you a little bit, but it's not that bad. And Kecleon and Comfey, which are the summons, really don't do that much. Kecleon knows Ancient Power, which is a little annoying, but it really isn't that big of a deal. Give me the Mega Berry. And all the Fomantis will be happy. Yes. And this is, I think, Grass Knot for the TM. Yeah, really doesn't come into play, but pick it up because it's here, why not? This is the few flowers, yeah. Okay. So we got the honey. Is there any other items here? There might be. Yep. Is that it? Nope. None of those items are useful, but we'll take it. All the Comfey will be happy. Okay. And now we just need the big root. Get out of my way, Sudowoodo. This is not Generation 2. I don't need the squirt bottle. Okay. Just double check. Everyone's got the held item that I want them to have. You know, honestly, I think Leftovers is probably better, considering that Crobat's probably going to be on the field forever, so. But all the rest of them I'm going to keep with Berry Juice. Okay. Alright, Sudowoodo's happy. Let's hopefully easily beat Lurantis. Let's not have any weird shenanigans happen like a lot of the other totems have gone. Oh god. Alright. Now what would be amazing, it's not going to happen, but it would be amazing if Cross Poison just crit here and poison. Nice damage. Dang it. If only. Okay, it's summoned Comfey. That's actually really good. Kecleon is the scarier one. Poison it. I think Cross Poison has just a 10% chance to poison, but it can still happen. We also have a 1 in 8 chance to crit. Just saying. Wink wink. Okay, is that the 4th time it's used Synthesis? I think so. We'll find out soon enough. Oh my gosh. Just the war of attrition going on right now. See, now I can't poison it. because the sun activates Lurantis' ability Leaf Guard. I'm hoping that's all of the Synthesis PP, by the way. I'm not actually 100% sure if it's used it 4 times or 5. It could be either one. But, oh, that's a crit. Okay, I crit with Wing Attack, which has a 1 in 24 chance to do it. Great. Alright, well, we're going to see if it has Synthesis still. Because if it does, it would undeniably use it here. Yeah, okay. So that has to be the last charge of it. I'm just gonna kill Comfey. Frick this guy. Why you... I don't know why you're using Solar Blade after the sun is gone. Okay. I hit Lurantis how many times with Cross Poison and it didn't do it? And then I hit Comfey once and it does it? I don't know why Lurantis isn't going for Solar Blade. It would make a lot of sense for it to do that, but it's not for some reason. How much damage does the Ancient Power do? 14, that's not that bad. Okay. I also just realized I forgot to change out the Pokemon I currently have in my party. Give me 1 second, I can fix that. Just need Arbok and Growlithe. Arbok, Brian. Oops. Arbok. And then Growlithe. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now all of the summons are dead. It's just Crobat versus Lurantis, and it's out of ways to heal. So pretty much it's only a matter of time. And again, Cross Poison has a 1 in 8 chance to crit, which would bypass all of the defense buffs it has, and also has a 10% chance to poison. I think we're just going to be in for a struggle match into the end. Scissor for the 80th time. I don't know why it's not going for Solar Blade. Like, I know the sun's not up, but I still think that after 2 turns, Solar Blade would do more damage than X Scissor. Okay, now it goes for Solar Blade. It might be out of X Scissor PP, honestly. Alright, place your bets. What do you think the odds are that on the turn where it doesn't matter, Cross Poison is going to crit? It cannot possibly happen like that. It cannot possibly happen. The last hit that doesn't matter. Critical hit. Great meme. Great meme. Oh, God. That's actually unbelievable. Alright, well, we got the Gracium Z. And we beat Totem 4 officially. Thank you, Mallow. Okay. And then we get... It's not Magna Bomb, it's Smart Strike. That's what it is. Yeah, Smart Strike. The different Steel type attack that has 100% accuracy. Okay. I think Smart Strike will actually get used very late in the game, but for now, no. Okay. Let me get the TM that's up this mountain first. Should probably also go heal, because at this point I only have 1 power point left in Cross Poison. But that was a lot that we did today. We got 3 totems done. And obviously we're still deathless, so that's massive. And we also got some pretty good encounters. You know, getting Dewpider from Brooklet Hill specifically was really good. I mean, Poliwag wouldn't have been bad. Poliwag would not have been bad. But Dewpider was definitely a little bit better. Oh shoot, hey. I went up because I thought he was going to be going around the rock, you know, on the south side, and then he's looking to the top left and catches me. Alright, Charger Bug. I'm trying to think how much damage Spark would do here. I don't think Spark would do that much, honestly. Went for Bug Bite anyway. Well, that's how much damage Bug Bite would do. I think Spark, let's see, it's a quad resist to a super effective, so that's like 8x damage. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that much. Would have done like probably high roll crit would be like 40 something. Okay. I'm gonna put Arbok in the lead. I haven't used Arbok the whole time I've had him. Granted, I've only had him for like, you know, the Lurantis trial and that was about it, but I don't know how I dodged the trainer, but I think I'm gonna still end up having to fight them, unless... Yeah. Oh, and then I get caught by the Diglett. The Dig Man. Ironically, Diglett is gonna be one of the next Pokemon we get, because, obviously this isn't my encounter because it's still Route 5. But, Diglett from Diglett's Tunnel is going to be the encounter we get there. And Diglett has one massive important role, and that is one-shotting Totem Togedemaru. That's why I said earlier that it was the easiest. Lurantis is definitely up there. You can make an argument it's the easiest. But I still think Dugtrio, or Totem Togedemaru, just dying in one hit to Dugtrio makes that the easiest. Okay. I guess I could go to Lush Jungle and get that encounter too. I think I'm just gonna get the encounter from the shadowy spot. So that means it's either gonna be Steenie or it's gonna be Oranguru. Version in the lead. Steenie. Okay. Now my history with Steenie has been that pretty much every time I've gotten it, it has had the worst nature possible. So, hopefully, this can break the mold. And not be plus special attack. It would also help if it wasn't minus defense or special defense too. Well, let's see. Alright. Adamant, perfect. Finally got a good nature on Steenie. So that is definitely gonna come into play for sure. Has Leaf Guard, I think Leaf Guard is the second ability, and then it's like Queenly Majesty is the first one. So I think I want Queenly Majesty instead, but still, I can just use an ability capsule on it, so that's fine. Put that in the box. Not really gonna come into play just yet. I don't think we can get Serena until Maybe we could get Serena? I don't know. It's whenever Steenie learns Stomp, it can evolve. Oh wait, I already checked up here. I don't think there's really anything else that's important in here. Right. So then let's go. I'm gonna sit through a bunch of cutscenes, and then I'll probably get Diglett Tunnels encounter, and get through Diglett Tunnel, get to Coney City, and then stop for the night. Alright. Well, to save us from all the yapping that's about to happen, I'm going to put it in speed up mode. Because there's about to be a ton of conversation. And even though I'm not doing the totems, we're still going to collect the stickers for no reason. Alright, let's get this. Talk to Lily. And leave. Oops. Put a repel on here. We'll just do super repel, why not? The only Pokemon that you can get here are Zubat, Larvitar, and Diglett, obviously. I mean, it's called Diglett's Tunnel. Oops. Right. 1 second. I think they actually can appear at level 24 here, correct? Or am I wrong? Look up. So I don't want to be leading with anything that's too low level, because then I'll accidentally get an encounter. And while it's not likely to get Larvitar, it could still happen. Okay, no, it's level 23 is the high. Yeah, level 23 is the high, okay. Alright. I'll still lead with Crobat, though. Alright, let's get through this conversation here. Break through these rocks and get a Firestone. That could be used for Growlithe. I mean, I think I probably want to wait until it learns Flamethrower at least, but yeah, that would definitely be pretty good. Just before we get to the Diglets, it runs out. Do we just have like a regular repel somewhere? Where's Diglet? There he is. Okay. Alright. let's see if we can get lucky and catch it with a quick ball. Perfect. Okay. It's not bad. We're going to be using it as a special attacker for the Totem Token Mario fight, so it's okay. Alright, send it to the box for now. Don't have to worry about that for a while. And then we got this guy. I guess we'll... I think this is also 2 Diglets or something like that. So I'll just lead with Gyarados here. Alright. And I think we have a fight that is against an Ekans and a Salandit, if I'm not mistaken. Everything potions, yeah. Okay. So let's do... Yeah, I'll deal with Araquanid. Let's do this. Should kill Salandit. Thank you for the assist, Eevee. I don't think I needed it, though. Half expected that. That's the first time Eevee got hit full battle. I can't fathom that Eevee would be bulkier than Araquanid, but apparently so. Okay. we got? Let's put... I'm gonna have to change my party once I get to the city too. I get a Thunderstone from Looker here. So we made it to Coney Coney City. Get a lot of TMs from here. We can buy Water Stones, Thunder Stones, Fire Stones, I think Leaf Stones as well, which is cool. We already have a Fire Stone for Growlithe. If we would have gotten Poliwag, though, then you could get a Water Stone here, though. I think you can also get a Water Stone from the daycare center, too. Buy some of these. And let me also sell some stuff. All the money. Okay. Now that we're here, I'm just going to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to change my team out really quick, and then I think we're gonna stop for the night. Almost been going for 4 hours at this point, so. But we did get a good amount done. Pretty happy with it. We're going to put you on the team. You... version. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think we can go 3 water types. I think that's fine. Although there is a Jolteon that we have to fight. That is true. Probably would be a good idea to not overinvest in one category. Could put Diglett on the team. Might go Diglett instead. It's really quick. Let's put some stuff on him. Okay. And then I'll rare candy him to be with the rest of the team. Okay, there we go. Let's learn Mud Bomb. I don't really think I care about that. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me. Very fun. Pretty much got through most of those fights without too much difficulty, although there were some unlucky moments, but you know, it's just gonna happen. It's Pokemon, you know. And I'm glad that we made it through Deathless. Still going strong. Hopefully next time we play, we'll get to the halfway point in the run, and maybe get to the 5th Totem. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I am out.